All right. Interesting. Okay, so anyway, we've come to the entrance here.
So there's been new stronghold developments. So right now you're
Right.
facing
Lay it
negative
on me.
X. Yeah, so go
Yeah.
creative mode. You're facing negative X.
Yeah.
If you're not facing positive, it means there's hidden rooms.
Okay. And I
If you
guess I
look
can tell that with the like the blue and red axis on my thing,
right.
right? If it's not pointing, if neither of them is pointing in the direction. So there, you said
So
there can be hidden rooms.
yeah, so don't break any blocks yet. Look to your
Okay.
left. See there's like a dug in wall. I'm willing to
Yeah.
say there'll be a hidden room at the top left.
Oh,
And if
on
you
the
look at
up
the
here, you're saying.
yeah, and if you look at the top
Okay.
right, it's dug in there as
Yeah.
well. I'd be willing to say there's a hidden room in the bottom right. So do you want to check that? Maybe I'm completely wrong. Oh no, there's one.
There
Now we've
was,
checked the top.
and
There it is.
I'm inviting you to all my speedruns. Huh?
Amazing, isn't it?
Okay. Okay.
Uh so that's a yeah, he's in my chat at the moment. That's a discovery by Ninja Brain 1, new on the scene. He's been finding
Good
his
discovery.
he found the two render distance thing as well.
Hmm.
So recent developments. So there's basically a tier list for stronghold rooms,
Okay.
because some rooms are more likely to lead to the portal room than others. Geo
Okay.
Square, Matthew Bolin, and a guy called Zero, I think it's 001 or something. They did machine learning, AI, depending on what your definitions are, um,
Sure.
and
I'm on
simulated
board.
like a whole bunch of strongholds or whatever. They ran the machine learning through it, and they basically came up with a good way of like stronghold heuristics, basically. So at 5 ways, you
Hmm.
should always go straight. First
Okay.
of all, always go straight.
All right. I have a like labeling system where I anyway. Okay. I always go straight. Then we
And this is a
turn.
left turn. Are you familiar with what rooms look like? So this left
I
turn
mean,
here is a
somewhat.
room. This is an entire room. That left turn, not
Okay.
including the iron bars, that's an entire room.
Sure.
And then that left turn after this left turn is also an entire room. And
Sure.
then it's just a dead end. Actually, that dead end is not exactly a dead end. This is something crazy as well.
I,
See how the ring
you say it's not a dead end, but it looks a lot like a dead end. All
well,
right.
there's different kinds of dead ends. This is technically so it's not a hidden room or anything, but this is a what's the name of it? It's basically the stronghold fails and it says, "Look, I'm bugging you. I'm just going to do this." See how the ring of the stronghold bricks is exactly stone bricks with no other broken
Yeah.
bricks or mossy. That means
Yeah.
that it's a separate room. Not that it's relevant at all. Technically, that one ring is one room. Technically.
Okay. It like tried to generate a room, but then it realized that it shouldn't, and then it stopped or
Yeah,
something.
and then it swapped it with that one instead. So it failed to make any room,
Okay.
and
Does
then it
that
did
mean
that
that there's I'm
instead.
going to see other rings of like?
No, it's just trivia. It doesn't help at all. It's just trivia that failed to make a room, so it did that one instead.
Okay.
Yeah,
But that's what always happens at a dead end, isn't it?
kind of. I think
Okay.
strongholds are
All right.
crazy, and I wasn't the
All right.
guy who wrote the machine learning program, so
Yeah.
there's people who understand it better than me. And
Okay.
now we're here. So that top left room, what room did that lead to? Led
It's just
to oh,
like
that
a
led to
hallway
a
with
corridor.
intersections.
Yeah, so intersections are good.
Okay.
That one at the bottom right, I think it was just a right turn, wasn't it? At the
Yeah.
5 way.
It was. I think it was a turn.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was
right
just a right.
turn. So turns aren't good, and there we go. Look, it's terrible. Turns are not good. If you look left and you look right, and there's a turn on your left and a 5 way on the right, you should always go to the 5 way. You know, you want
Okay.
as many possible hallways and everything as possible.
Okay.
It looks like it's a dead end to your left as well, so this is a very linear stronghold, which is very nice. Oh, look at that! It doesn't have it doesn't have that stone brick room because there's mossy and cracked bricks in the ring,
Hmm.
so it's not always.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm
Yeah. Well, this
completely
isn't even a
lost.
hallway, right? This is. Well, I
Right.
guess it is. No, I guess it is. Okay. And then so I have a choice here. Oh
Oh,
God.
so we have what's
So
called a square room. So 4 ways. This is called a
oh,
4 way,
that's what
but
this is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
technically it's called a square room. And then we see some
Yeah.
stairs on the left. Stairs are also great news.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Specifically these stairs. The spiral staircases aren't as good as these ones.
Okay.
These are good news. There's a spiral staircase at the
Okay.
end of the stairs.
So
So when
always
you
pick this staircase. Does
always
it matter if
always
it's going
pick
down or up?
fourways, they'll always go
Okay.
down. They'll always go down.
So if I see him going up, then I see.
Yeah.
As long as I'm exploring from the entrance, they always go down. You're saying.
Right, but if you're exploring from somewhere that's not the entrance, they'll always go up. If you're
So
trying to find
that's
the
a way to
entrance.
find the entrance, going up the stairs.
Yeah. Have you seen
If
my
I'm
video on
not at the entrance,
strongholds as well? I suppose not.
no.
No. Yeah, there's
I
there's a
should.
way. Yeah, there's a way to get back to the entrance, but I'll run you through it anyway. But yeah,
Okay.
stairs
Okay.
are
Well,
good.
we can use my data pack for that.
Yeah. All right. So four-ways are good. Stairs are good. Spiral staircases are not so good, but obviously
I
you have no choice.
hear.
And there we
I
go.
hear a thing.
Works pretty well.
That was too easy.
Yeah, that was a very linear stronghold. There was a whole lot of dead ends. That was very good.
But there were some important choices that you knew to make
Right.
based on those heuristics.
The four-way rather than the left turn. The stairs rather than the left turn.
Let's see.
Led us to the portal room.
Where am I? Okay. So TP, it's like 2000, 2000. Sure. Whoops. Let's go here, and then we'll go to a different stronghold. We're just gonna go to a random spot in the stronghold, and we're gonna find the entrance. All right. So
Yeah.
the entrance is always at the base of these 5 ways, I assume, right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay. Which is not something I knew, but thinking about all the other things I've learned from the fortress and from the like caves, it like is all clicking to me that like there's like an origin, and everything is just like a tree branching out from that.
Yeah.
All right.
Computer
What do you
randomness
make
is a
of this?
complete lie. Yep, so tell me about these doors. What do you see about the doors?
This one goes to another room, and that one goes to a different other room.
What about the look of them?
One's metal.
No,
One's
so
metal and one's
the
wood.
metal doesn't matter. I'll run you through that later. But that one
Okay.
that you're staring at, the iron door, is
Yeah.
flush with the wall, right?
Oh, okay, sure.
But the wood one is dug into the wall.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so dug into the wall means it's heading towards the entrance. Flush with the wall means
makes
it's heading
sense.
away from the entrance.
Yeah, because it's on the outside of your house, you would expect to have the door flush with the house, whereas you might have. Okay,
If that's an analogy that works for you.
Oh,
Spiral
it is. It
staircase,
does.
Spiral staircases always go upwards. If you're heading,
Yeah.
well, if you're heading away from the
Makes
entrance,
sense.
they'll go down. But if you're heading towards
Yeah,
the
yeah.
entrance, they'll go up.
Sure, it's just like the Nether. Okay.
Yeah, and there's nothing to gain from these. This looks like nothing. Oh, there we go. We've got a dug-in door. We just go that way. We've got another spiral staircase, looking very easy. Another dug-in door. There's a dug-in door on your left.
Oh yeah.
And another dug-in door.
Oh right. I'm not like used to looking for. There's another one there. Okay. Oh right, he's not going to attack
This
me.
is the same.
What?
This is
I've already
the
been
same
here.
Stronghold. Yeah, this is the same stronghold.
How could it be the same stronghold? Yeah, I went so far away. I guess it wasn't. Huh, that's weird.
So at this
I
point,
guess locate didn't find the nearest one.
yeah. So at this point, you don't actually know anything other than the stairs are going down, which means they're heading away from the entrance, and you've already come from somewhere that you know is heading away from the entrance.
Oh yeah, so it can't be there.
By process of elimination, there's also a dead end there.
Oh, that's a
process
dead
of
end. Okay, it must
this
be
has
here.
to be the right way.
Can't
That's
be
a
there.
Flush. Yeah. And this door is
Must
technically
be
going
here.
in there.
And then once I'm
door
here,
as
I always go
well.
here, and then there's the entry. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I've wasted so many minutes, so many unnecessary minutes in my life. Hours, really. This is awesome.
I thought you had a random stronghold thing in the data pack.
No, not for strongholds, because there's only so many of them.
Okay.
I just like didn't
I mean,
think
there's
it was.
hundreds, aren't
But
there?
are there?
There's 10 rooms.
I thought teleporting myself to 2000 whatever would have done it, but I guess it's not picking.
Yeah, I think
I guess
there's
it's not
9 or
picking
10
the nearest
rings.
one.
So you could probably go as far as like 30,000 or something, and it'd still be strongholds.
Yeah, it's just always taking me to the same one. It must start from like 00 or something. The algorithm.
You could probably go to like, you can safely go to like 10,000, 10,000. That'll give you a new stronghold.
Well, that one, I guess I could use locate. I could just. No. What we're gonna do? Hold on. I have a thing for this. Uh,
New script on the fly.
no. Well, it's a script that just inserts my data pack into any new world that I make.
I learned yesterday you can just drag and drop the data pack in.
Yep.
Changed my life.
Yeah, I have a script that just monitors for new files and inserts the data pack automatically. So I just have to type /reload once I create a world. I don't even have to worry about the file system. Okay. Let's give myself post another hotbar and go to the stronghold. And let's say I was bad at digging in the right place. Neither of those are inset, and we've got stairs up. Have to take the stairs up. Stairs up. What is that? The God.
We don't want it. Go back to the
All right,
entrance.
all right.
Find the entrance.
We're gonna go back to the entrance. That's the practice we're gonna get here.
Yeah. There's a 5-way.
Okay, here.
It's another
Oh,
5-way.
is this the entrance?
It can be.
Yeah.
It's worth checking because it can be a 5-way with a spiral staircase. You know, it can happen.
I thought the entrance was always a 5-way with a spiral staircase.
It is, but
it not?
sometimes you'll get a
Okay.
random 5-way with a random spiral staircase that happen to be like generating as if they.
Well,
were
either way, I want to
entrance.
go up the spiral staircase, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, but you're saying it's worth checking just to make sure I've hit the root node. You're saying. Yeah. Okay, and then we don't know anything here, right? Because there's no actual missing spots. I guess.
You're facing,
but it is
Z.
negative.
Yeah, so there should be a hidden room. It doesn't look like.
Is there like always a hidden room?
Not always. It's based on the dugout things, like you just mentioned.
Okay.
So we could tell there were no hidden rooms because there were no dugout things.
Because nothing was dug out. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I actually called that out and diagnosed that.
You did.
Right?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Let's try it again. That was too easy. That was stupid, by the way. Why can't I ever have that happen during my runs?
Have you had a baby stronghold that the only path leads to the portal room?
No, I've never had that.
Yeah,
all my strongholds are like the tentacles of Cthulhu. They just extend infinitely into your piercing your mind. Oh, I didn't use cheats. That's okay. Just reload the world. Post another hotbar in stronghold. All right, we're just gonna spawn right inside the portal room. I know it. All right. There's a door. It's not in set. This one's in set. I guess it's. Oh God.
Yeah. So this is just cave ugliness, but by process of elimination, you can tell that it has to be this way.
But where does it go?
Oh, that could
I guess
be a
maybe
hidden
over.
wall. That could be a hidden wall. Go back.
What? Okay, this one?
Yeah.
Or which?
Yep.
What? Stop it! You're a wizard.
Yeah, wizardry.
Burn the witch. How'd you know that? Is it 3x3?
The reason I know that, if you go back to the 4-way, right?
Okay.
So we've got 3 doors, and all of them are flush. The only way is that, like,
this is the one we came from. No, that one's flush. Yeah. Okay.
This is the only possible way, and we can't just say, "Oh, it's the only possible way," and it's a dead end. That's impossible. You can't have the only possible way be a dead end.
All right. Okay.
Oh, and then we go.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And we can tell there's a hidden room on the bottom right because of the dugout thing.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Always go straight.
Great.
Got it.
Always
Always
go
go straight.
I should have actually labeled the room there, but
dead end.
This isn't a dead end. It looks like a dead end, but it's not. God, get out of my.
It's the floor of the 5-way.
Right.
It's in practice.
I don't even know what's happening here. No, but it turns left here. Like this is still a hallway, right?
No.
It's not? How do you know?
I don't.
But you're probably right. I mean, you're always right.
I mean, there's some things that are like, yes, this is science, and there's some things that are like, I've never seen this in my life.
All right.
I have seen this, but I've never seen this lead to a portal room, and I believe it's impossible for it to lead it to a portal room, so.
All right. So that's a dead end.
From here,
This is
can you see
all.
any rooms branching out? I mean, oh, actually, face
Yeah, here.
straight. Yeah, so there's another 5-way, but face straight. Are there any hidden rooms?
Oh,
Positive?
there's one up there.
Or
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, so you should always check if you're facing positive. It needs to be either positive X or positive Z.
Oh, I knew I wasn't because the previous 5-way
Right,
was.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
you
was
saw
in
a
line with it.
5-way through a doorway. I'd probably go
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Something to be cautious of is that 4-ways and 5-ways are good early on, but they get worse and worse later on. Like if you're at the fourth room, like I think this is the fourth room you're at now, and you're at a 5-way, it's kind of bad news. The way that 4-ways and 5-ways work is that while the stronghold is creating rooms, if it makes a 4-way or a 5-way, it'll generate rooms instantly where it can. That's a terrible explanation. So rather than just doing rooms one at a time, right? If it makes a 4-way, it does like multiple rooms at once. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
Sure.
Yeah, it does multiple rooms at once, and since
Okay.
it's a dice rolling game of the portal room being generated, if you get to throw 5 dice at once rather than just 1 dice, then it's good. So early on, 4-ways and 5-ways are good because more dice are thrown at a time.
Okay. All
But
right. So
later on, 4-ways and 5-ways are bad because if there's no portal room so far, either it's super unlucky or it's just generated somewhere else, you know, because
yeah.
it's
Okay.
thrown so many dice. It's quite amazing that it hasn't generated the portal room. We should probably look
Yeah.
somewhere
Okay. I can
else.
understand that. Yeah.
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 So I'd turn around at
Okay.
this
So
point.
then,
I'd leave.
so at this point, should I backtrack anymore, or should I just continue exploring the branches of the 5-way?
Backtrack because you've technically checked like 15 rooms at this point or something.
What? But like, why? Like, why is it unlikely to be through here? Just because I'm too
Thrown
far away
so
from the
many
entrance
dice
now.
already. It's quite
Okay.
amazing that it hasn't
Okay.
generated the portal room,
Okay.
which probably means that it's
All
generated
right.
it elsewhere.
It's like a 1 in a trillion sort of thing where.
1 in
Okay.
7.5, some kind of
Yeah.
number,
7
you
point.
know.
Yeah.
You could check that top left room. There's no harm in it.
Okay. So many zombies. Oh.
You know, of the zombie mobbing
All right.
behavior spawns more
Yeah.
zombies.
If you hit
Yeah.
one, yeah.
This looks horrendous to me. So this 4-way, this is a baby 4-way. Are they called corridors? What are they called, Pyro? I think they're called corridors. This is technically not a 4-way, but it is a 4-way at the same time.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense, but
yeah,
sure.
exactly. But I don't like these as much as 4-ways, but I think technically they're good.
All right. Sure.
This looks bad though. I'd head back. I'd backtrack.
Okay, because I'm just too far from the entrance. This sucks. I just want to kill him. They can't even get in because they're... Okay. All right. We don't like this. That's how I mark that. This is the very entrance. Are you sure that, like, because I'm only like 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, this is only like 5 or 6 in, right?
Right, but there's been so many 5-ways. I mean, it could be over here. You may as well check it. A corridor. I don't know what they are. Turn a second I see them. I think a corridor is just a long hallway straight forward. Yeah. There's some kind of name for them, Fire. I can't remember what it is. Oh, we got a 4-way. Promising. Is that the portal room on the right there, maybe? No. There's another 4-way. So 4-ways are also known as square rooms.
All right. Yeah.
All
right. Now I believe we're too far.
Yeah, I mean,
you would?
Well, I don't think there's any harm in it because 4 dice are thrown here, right? Or 3 dice technically.
Okay. Sure.
And I'd rather see what the outcome of the dice were, but I'd leave at this point.
Okay. There's just... I love it when a creeper gets caught in the middle of the well.
Oh, it's
That's happened a
amazing
few
how
times to me.
often it happens.
Yeah. All right, so we go back here all the way, and then this is the only way I haven't checked.
I think it was a dead end, yeah.
Okay,
So
so
back
I
to the
gotta pick a
entrance
way.
again. Nah, so this isn't the entrance.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So we've got some hidden
Okay.
rooms still to go. I think top is better than
Oof.
bottom. Top right is better than top left. But I think the bottom ones don't really matter that much. I guess technically bottom left might be better. I'm not sure. But I think maybe the tier list, like I'm just inventing this on the fly. I know that top right is better. It's middle and then it's top right, but then the rest I'm not sure.
Okay.
Downwards elevation is better. Okay. Or maybe downwards elevation is better.
All right, downwards elevate. That's an easy rule to follow.
Uncommon for the portal room to be above the entrance. So downwards, good. I mean, it's one of the old rules we had was stairs equals good. That still kind of applies.
Okay. Here, let me mark that. Again, this is a dead end.
Yeah. Yeah,
So I haven't been
ever
this
so
way.
slightly, top right
Or no, I have.
5-way is more likely to generate. Ever so slightly.
Is it just because it's like the first one generated or something?
I think it like tries it first, and then the others are random. It's very odd. Oh, I'd love to see that. A fresh stone axe breaks inside a stronghold.
There's been a lot of zombies. I don't even. Okay. Okay. So this is messed up.
This
Well,
is an
no, not
early
really. I can
4-way.
kind of tell what's happening.
Yeah, it's an early 4-way as well, which is
Okay.
good.
Why is this door open? I guess I've.
Oh no, is it the same stronghold that we've been to already? Can you imagine that?
No, this is a different world.
Oh, okay.
What are you talking?
That slightly
Alright,
lowers the
but-
chances of it being the same stronghold we've already been in.
I don't understand what's happening. This is a new. Okay. I don't know why that door was open. I guess I must have already been in here.
This is a very ugly stronghold.
Or it's Herobrine. Okay. Well, anyway. Maybe I shouldn't be going straight here. Or maybe. No. It's like too many 5-ways.
There's so many 5-ways. There's a maximum amount of features of certain kinds.
I'm going
Like there
back
can
a
only
little
be
bit.
2 libraries. Obviously, there can only be 1 portal room. There can only be 4 chests or 5 chests. I think it's only 4 chests. Yeah,
Okay.
the stronghold
So
is
these
very
two don't
exceptional.
have. Can neither of these two be hidden?
I don't believe
Because
so,
neither of them is
but I
dug
don't
out?
understand it very well. I would not think that these can be
Okay.
hidden.
Okay, they weren't. And then this is a dead end.
Yeah, it's a very odd dead end at that. Actually, look at the stone bricks on it. Is that multiple failed rooms in a row? Go back to that dead
This
end.
one?
No, that dead end
Or
at
which
the
one was it?
bottom.
Oh, here.
That is multiple dead ends in a row. See how the stone bricks are not cracked or mossy? It doesn't mean it
Well,
leads
these
to
are
anywhere.
cracked.
Right, but
Hmm.
still interesting. Yeah, libraries
Found
mean
the other side of the
nothing
library.
other than a dead end that takes up room that could have been
Right. Okay. So I guess I want to go back to that 4-way or something. Which was here. Okay, so like I explored this somewhat, but
So you saw that library, which means that you can be decentralized and going towards the library because a portal room and a library can't intersect at all.
what is the spider doing?
Yeah, so you see a library there and you see a chest room as well, which means there's no point in going over there. Pretty obvious. Staircase
This
good.
could be it.
Spiral staircase is fine.
See light. Oh.
Wow. This is a horrendous.
All right. This is more my style of stronghold.
This is amazing. Do you want to go into spectator?
Yeah,
Let's count the rooms.
Sure. I mean, I don't even know how you. Hold on. I got some. Hold on, I got some subs. Oh, I got 5 gift subs for Shadowheart. Thank you, Shadowheart. All right. Sorry, I'm on a call, so I don't really want to call out everything all at once. But thank you. All right. So it's
Where the hell is it?
it's big. We weren't close to it. It seems it's over here.
Wow.
So we didn't come anywhere near here. I don't think. So it was this way. Oh, we did, but we decided not to. Okay.
So, do you want to go to the portal room and we'll count the rooms?
Okay. How far away it was from
Yeah.
the.
So that's a
Okay.
square. The square room is one room,
Sure.
and
Okay.
then
1, 2,
two.
right?
Yep, that's right.
3,
Three,
and then is
four,
this 4,
five.
5,
Oh, it's only
and then
six
6.
rooms away.
Isn't that bad?
Six
Ooh.
rooms is actually better than average. It's just a lot. The rooms happen to be very large, so it felt
Yeah, and there were
further away.
a lot of branching.
Yeah, there was a lot of branching as well. Yeah.
All right. Still though, I've learned some important things that'll help.
Yeah.
It'll help me. 'Cause often I come to one of these 5 ways and I'm like, I guess I go like this way or something.
Yeah.
But yeah. Now I'll actually have like an order and I'll know some things about where to look for. I guess I'm probably still going to check every room for debt or every place there could be a hidden wall for a hidden wall. Um, just because like I want to be sure that that rule works. But I'll probably eventually like, assuming I don't find any contradictions, stop checking certain places.
Yeah.
And just like knowing how to find the entrance is really good because I had no idea before. Wow. Cool.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What else
I
happens
think
in a speedrun? Can't think of anything else.
uh, there's like, yeah, I don't know. There's like hyper modern strats, but
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ready for those yet.
Right. So the thing with hypermodern is that villages are good because it gives you food and also a bucket to enter the nether, and it also gives you beds.
Beds.
Hypermodern
Yeah.
says, look, we can get those things in other places. The thing is, it's less linear. It is faster in some cases. Like you can get a sub 130 entry on a random seed with Hypermodern, which is obviously quite fast. But yeah, it's not friendly to play. Often you'll be eating carrots or rotten flesh.
And that sub 130 is also a little bit misleading too, because you aren't getting like you need to like get beds from the nether and like you're going to spend more time like with food, aren't you? Like
So
crafting mushroom stew and stuff.
the thing with beds, it's the earliest misconception, the first misconception people get with hypermodern is that people think that it's faster to get beds from a village. The thing is, when you're doing a bastion and you're getting your pearls and your 10 obsidians and nether travel, you're also getting the string and the respawn anchors. Oh, we'll do that. I'll show you respawn anchor cycles just for fun. You'll probably not do it since you're not doing hypermodern, but there's no harm in it.
All right.
Um, but so when you're getting pearls and obsidian, you're also getting enough string to kill the dragon with. Like, just it's being thrown into your inventory. Effectively, the beds are being thrown into your inventory without you having to change your route at
Well,
all.
because you have to craft them though. I mean,
Right, but
if you take
that's done during the blaze fight where you're just waiting for blazes to spawn anyway.
all right.